previous video, we discussed all the concepts related to the polynomials. Okay. Now with the help of this concept, we will discuss the first practice set. Okay. In the first practice set, see in practice set 3.1, you have a first question. State whether the given algebraic expressions are polynomials. Justify. See here, in such a type of question, you have to remember one thing is that when they are asking about the given expressions are polynomials or not, for this one, your reasons are very, very important. You have to write down, if the given expression it is a polynomial, write down the reason. If the given expression is not a polynomial, then also you have to write down the reason. Okay. Now we will discuss one by one with the help of the example. Now we discuss when the expressions to be polynomial, that expression should be satisfied the two conditions. Okay. Which two conditions? The first condition is the coefficient of the variable should be a real number. Okay. Then second condition is the power of that particular variable is always non-negative integer. Non-negative integer means what? That should be the whole number. Okay. Whole number will start from 0, 1. So that power of the variable should be a positive number. It is not a negative. Understood? So out of these two conditions, if any one condition is also failed, the given algebraic expressions are not polynomial. Understood? Now, with the help of these two conditions, let us see in the given example, these two conditions are satisfied or not. Now we will discuss one by one. See, in the first example, the power of this variable is 1. Here in this case, in the denominator, it is y raised to 1. So when it will become in the numerator, the power will change with sign. So how to write this as? Y raised to 1 plus y raised to minus 1. Now here our condition is the power of that particular variable should be a non-negative number. Means it should be a whole number. Here you are observing this power of this variable is negative. Okay. So here I will write down here the power of the variable. Here the power of the variable y is minus 1, which is not a whole number. Therefore, it is not a polynomial. Understood how to write it? Don't write only it is not a polynomial, it is a polynomial. No. If it is a polynomial, write down the reason. If it is not a polynomial, then also you will write down the reason. Okay, this is the way to solve the example. Now see in the second example. What is the second example? 2 minus 5 root x. Now here I can write root x is nothing but I can write it as x raised to 1 upon 2. When it is cube root of x, x raised to 1 by 3. Now this root is nothing but 1 upon 2. Now here you are observing the power of this variable x is fraction 1 upon 2. It is not a whole number. So given expression is not a polynomial. How to write it as? Here the power of the variable x is 1 upon 2, which is not a whole number, therefore it is not a polynomial. Understood? Any doubt? Any difficulty? Understood? Yes. Now in the third example, what is the third example? X square plus 7x plus 9. So here you are observing, here the powers. You have to just see all the powers of the variable, not only one term power of the variable. You have to just see how many terms are there and just check out the power of that particular variable. Okay. Now see here, x square is there, here x raised to 1 is there. Means here all the powers of x are whole numbers. So therefore it is a polynomial. So how to write it as? Here all the powers of x are whole numbers. Therefore it is a polynomial. Okay. Any doubt, any difficulty? Now go just next one, fourth one. Now see the fourth one. See the fourth one. Yes. Here you are observing the power is -2. Here 1 is there. But here -2 is there. Okay. So how to write it as here? So in this case I will write here the power of the variable m is -2. Am I correct? Which is not a whole number. Therefore, it is not a polynomial. Understood? Any doubt, any difficulty? Okay. Now the next one, in the fifth sum, it is a constant term. So how to write 10 as? 10 is nothing but 10 into x raised to 0. Because anything raised to 0 is always 1. Okay. We are using here all the laws of indices. Here the power of this variable x is 0 and 0 is a whole number. Okay. So how to write it as? Here all the powers of variable x, all the x are whole numbers. Therefore it is a polynomial. Understood? M-I-A-L. Understood? Understood all the 5 sums? So, first algebraic expression is not a polynomial. Understood? In the second example, the power of this variable x is a 1/2, which is not a whole number. Hence, it is not a polynomial. Now the next, here all the powers of this variable x are whole numbers. Hence, it is a polynomial. Okay. In this question, we are writing in terms of that particular condition only. They given the condition. The power of the variable x should be a non-negative integer. I mean, the power of the variable x should be the whole number. Hence, we are writing in that particular language the answer. Okay. So, here also the power of this variable m is negative. Here is positive, but here is negative, -2. So it is not means which is not a whole number. Hence it is not a polynomial. In the last example, which is called it as a constant term. Okay. So here in this case, 10 can be written as 10 into x raised to 0, because anything raised to 0 is always 1. Understood? So here all the powers of the variable x are whole numbers. Hence it is the polynomial. Understood? So this question carries only 1 mark. It is a polynomial. You have to write down the answer with reason. Okay. Now come to the second question. What is the second question? Write the coefficient of m cube in each of the given polynomial. Now here you already discussed the concept of the coefficient. Coefficient of the polynomial. What is mean by the coefficient of the polynomial? Yes. Yes, the number which is attached to that particular variable. Any variable. Now here the coefficient of m cube. Now the variable is m. But here the polynomial, they are defining some specific term. Here many terms are there in an algebraic expression. But which term coefficient they asked? The term which is m cube. Okay. So the number which is attached to that particular variable, which is called it as a coefficient of that polynomial. Okay. Now here coefficient of m cube. Now in the given algebraic expression, you have to just check which are the terms of m cube. Now here it is no coefficient is there. So no coefficient is there. So it should be assuming at 1. Okay. Always remember not a 0, because if you are writing a 0 over here, the whole term will become 0. Hence here when the coefficients are not seen in the algebraic expression, then at that time the 1 is a coefficient. Always remember. Okay. So here in this case the coefficient of, so how to write it as in the following. So this is the polynomial. So therefore here I will write the coefficient of m cube is 1, or you can write +1. It is also correct. Understood? Now copy the next one. Here in this term we want only m cube term. So in this expression we will focus only on the coefficient of m cube. We will not focus on the remaining terms. Please read the question carefully. Coefficient of m cube. So what will be the coefficient of m cube? Yes, -√3. When you are writing the coefficient of respective variable, write down the coefficient with their sign. This is very, very important. Okay, when you are writing the coefficient of any term, write down that particular coefficient with with the sign, without fail. Okay, so here I will write the coefficient of m cube is -√3, because in √3 negative sign is there. So what is the coefficient of this m cube term? -√3. Now similarly, come over the third example. Okay, -2/3 m cube -5m square plus 7m -1. So which is a m cube term? The first term is a m cube term. So which is the coefficient of m cube? -2/3. So how to write it as? The coefficient of m cube is -2/3. Now here in this case again, if you are observing here the coefficient, we are focusing, they has the coefficient of the m cube term only. So we are writing the coefficient which is in all the three algebraic expression, they ask the coefficient of only m cube term, not the remaining term. Understood? Any doubt, any difficulty? Copy this, sir.